What's up, y'all? So, welcome back to the solo playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Um, like a lot of my other videos prior, I forgot to save, so I ended up doing a lot of the stuff I done last time. And then I've done a little bit extra, because I couldn't remember where I left off. Okay, so first off, as y'all can see here, I found this spot to where there's a crude chest. There was like a love letter here, and it's, let's see. So basically, you're on the wall, right? You end up going over here. There's a ladder down, and then you just follow it all the way over to this area. Um, Trying to make sure I'm actually completely done with this one. On the gift being control. Okay, so I should only have 2 missions remaining. One's around here. And then the other is this one, which I think this is the one. Oh, I have another one over there. But I believe this is the one that ends it because I believe Act 2 is like around this area. Like it ain't too far past. Save the refugees. Dude, I suck at reading the map.
Zevlor.
By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
A scout just reported. The Goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Elturel didn't want us. And those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Standing on cobbles in Baldur's Gate. I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
I really don't like this guy. He's too cocky.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course. May you keep balance. It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first, of course. May you keep balance.
Okay. I'm sorry it threw me off when I heard the row happen. I just wanted to back out and see what it was. Okay, where is this way?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Free for the taking. Right tool will do the trick.
Someone there?
The signal heard. Easy.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
Spilled blood will not right bad blood. Allow me to deal with my own. I still have need of her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side. All who shelter here, it is the will of Sylvanas.
Sylvanas would not command us to invite rot into our midst.
Oh, child. You have drifted far from the Old Father's teachings.
Okay, so that's the idol, ain't it? Okay, so hear me out. If we take this, y'all have to admit, man, it's so tempting. you want to become a druid too, right?
Tippy toes. Time for discretion.
Dude, they're literally watching it like a hawk.
To the shadows. Tricks. Welcome your rescue.
Druids will not stand by while you abscond with their idol. Your next move will decide your fate.
No, because if we attack, then it's awesome as well.
You are forgiven. This time.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I definitely should have attacked them beforehand, before we got Halson back. See, and the thing is, once we get him as a companion, even though he ain't with us, like us four, once we go back to camp, he would still know.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. To be expected. I'm glad you survived intact. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, is it in here? Wait, no, it's to the medical room.
Don't say that. Have to tidy this place.
Okay, where is it?
A tidy slot, but no rune. It's broken, but not too badly.
I don't remember how to do this. Hate this, dude. Okay, give me a moment. Is there a way to see what he gave? Combat journal. Spell book powers. Ultimate weapons. I just realized I'm so stupid.
Keep your distance, darling. beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Honestly, a lot of this stuff I don't really care about looking into. Okay, let's do it though. So, we got a lot of potions. Okay. I mean, that ain't bad, being resistant to cold damage. Cool weapon. See, I actually like this. I mean, the one I have at the moment is better, but because it heals, but it does have the negative effect of you could end up going crazy. I'll decide later on who to give it to. Till then, let's go.
Hang on. What else do we need?
Peace is returning to the grove. We have you to thank for that.
Where's the healer?
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Okay, let's just go to camp, I guess. And then after this event goes on, then I'm gonna call it. Okay, no one needs to talk. Cool, let's go to bed.
You're handsome. I am.
No, no, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
You racist. Probably not, I don't know. I know on my main walkthrough, he turned me down as well. I'm playing a dwarf, female, who's a necromancer as well. And we made it to a part to where there was someone who's like, hey, you're in love, aren't you? Said yeah, and they're like, oh, well, bring them here, and then we'll see if it's gonna go good or go bad. And yeah, it went bad.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous. If only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. In truth, I always enjoyed a bit of pomp. I once beat the Baldron record for the most sarabands danced in a single evening, much to the exhaustion of the good ladies and gentlemen of the gate. I had years of lessons, but in truth, it's all about your partner. You cut quite a fine figure. I can just imagine leading you with an entire ballroom watching. But who am I fooling? I can't go back to that life.
Fuck. Yo, dude. Let's go. You ready? We're gonna beat it. We're gonna get a 16 at least. We're gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Please, please. Oh, dang it. Redo. Dude, that is bull.
Maybe another time. Now, you've got a party to get back to. Don't forget tonight is about you. There will be another time for us.
Cha-ching. I hate you.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? After Elturel, I think you're right. Faerun deserves to see us as we really are.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on. Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate. I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Well, welcome. Thank y'all for joining tonight.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. I smell their blood on you still. I smell your sweat. I mean to taste it. Yes. When you lie down for the night, I will come. And I will take what is mine.
I guess so.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Trying to see where everyone's at.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. I saw you with Lae'zel. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong.
Shadowheart trails off and glances around at the party. She turns back to you, mildly surprised you're still there.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others. That's so. I won't pretend I'm not surprised. We haven't always seen eye to eye, after all. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you. Maybe you would, but I'm not cruel enough to get your hopes up, in spite of what some might believe. Oh, you do you? I'm not some dewy-eyed tiefling maiden you just saved. You'll need to do a lot more legwork before I commit to any hip work. What, some advice on how to make me more bearable? All right, if you like. I'm not half as mysterious as you might think. Respect my privacy, my opinion. Keep us focused on finding a cure. If you do that, well, I see no reason why we shouldn't get closer. Now, enough about me. Haven't you seen the way Gale's been stealing looks at you? Go on, see if you want something. Or someone.
Gale, I'm coming. Where are you?
How many goblins did we kill? 10? Let's make it 20. That's my girl.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you. And behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
I don't know if I should intervene with them.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
Or possibly turnip.
Sherry!
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Oh, that's harsh.
Oh, not everyone is comfortable being alone with their thoughts. Though I never felt alone with a book in my hand, or with her for company. I speak of Tara, my Tressin, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd been most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself, but Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve. Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish you were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mystra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope. Very funny. But as we all know, nymphs are sticklers when it comes to their bathing routines. You, my friend, haven't been near a fresh spring in a 10-day or more. Not that I don't appreciate your musk. Actually rather like it. Well, this seems as good a time as any for me to stop babbling on. Wait, are you saying... You know what? I think I've clearly had far too much wine. And you've had nowhere near enough. I think this is a conversation best held back on. For now. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue... excitement may tip it over the edge. So to speak. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Keep getting turned down.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like goblins swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunderwave.
See how I talk to everyone?
That's not what happened. Live a little.
There's Will. Oh, Scratch. Scratch, come here.
We should go down and see the water.
What for? It's all dark and muddy.
Private, too.
So? Oh. Oh.
I'm here to follow. We can split 3 ways.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of, I hate to butt in, but I've seen the way you and Lae'zel have been looking at each other. I like her, and I bet she's a wildcat after midnight, but I'm just not sure I trust her yet. Mind yourself, all right? But hey, at least some of us are getting a little action. Come on. I know I'm not really who you're interested in. And anyway, even if I were, you couldn't touch me without getting burnt to a crisp. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Spilled my pint.
Well, not like you needed it. Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Okay, I think we've talked to everyone. Okay. So let's go to bed.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Let's see. Well, it looks like the video's about to end, y'all. So, sadly, y'all won't be able to see it this time around. But the next video, y'all may see it, y'all may not. Stick around.